Picture a great white shark, and then picture a typical forest tree. If you had to guess which species has been on this planet longer, your intuition probably points to the tree. The reality is that sharks have been swimming in our oceans for over 400 million years. The very first trees didn't take root until 50 million years later. We get basic guesses like that wrong because of the physical hardware inside our own heads. Your brain contains roughly 86 billion neurons, forming an incredibly dense network of trillions of connections. But that biology evolved strictly to keep you alive on Earth, not to comprehend deep time. Because our neural architecture is built for immediate survival, human common sense falls apart entirely when confronted with the extreme realities of the universe. Take our concept of time. We measure our lives by the rigid rhythm of days and years, dictated entirely by how the Earth spins and orbits. But look at Venus, and those rules completely invert. A single day on Venus, one full rotation on its axis, takes 243 Earth days. Its orbit around the Sun only takes 225. On Venus, a single day lasts longer than its entire year. Time is a highly localized experience, completely dependent on where you happen to be standing in the solar system. The same failure of intuition happens when we try to grasp physical scale, like the seemingly infinite vastness of the Milky Way. This chart compares the estimated 100 to 400 billion stars in our galaxy against the total number of trees on Earth. Our local biology actually dwarfs the galaxy, with about 3 trillion trees covering the planet. You don't even need to look at entire forests to find these staggering quantities. You can just look at your own hand. Right now, as you sit there, your body is churning out roughly 25 million new cells every single second. By the time I finish this sentence, billions of your cells will have completely replaced themselves. The most incomprehensible numbers in reality aren't found through a telescope. They are constantly compounding inside our biosphere and our own biology. That biological machinery also contains forces we usually associate with heavy industry. The acid produced inside your digestive tract to break down food is corrosive enough to easily dissolve solid metal. The only reason it doesn't digest your own body is a rapid repair cycle. Your stomach grows a brand new protective lining every 3 to 4 days to contain the chemical reaction. Beneath the ocean, our mammalian anatomy looks incredibly simple compared to species that follow entirely different evolutionary paths. This schematic maps the circulatory system of an octopus. It pumps blue blood using 3 separate hearts, 2 dedicated entirely to the gills, while the third services the rest of the body. Biology operates as a relentless, highly pressurized engine, routinely managing corrosive chemicals and extreme mechanical stress. Outside the body, the raw physical forces of nature scale up to levels our brains struggle to process. A standard lightning strike reaches temperatures of nearly 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The electrical discharge flashing above your house is roughly 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. To find physical limits pushed even further, you have to look past our atmosphere to the remnants of dead suns. Neutron stars are so incredibly dense that if you scooped up just 1 teaspoon of their material and brought it back to Earth, it would weigh 6 billion tons. The stable rules of heat and mass that dictate our daily routines are easily overwhelmed by the true physical forces operating across the universe. These extremes of time, scale, and energy seem entirely foreign to our daily human experience, yet they map directly to our origin. If you track the physical atoms currently powering those 86 billion neurons in your head, the trail leads straight into deep space. Almost every single atom in your cells was forged billions of years ago in the extreme heat of ancient exploding stars. You are a direct product of those violent forces, quite literally constructed from stardust. The next time you encounter a fact that seems completely impossible, you may want to reconsider relying on everyday common sense. If exploring the raw facts of our universe blew your mind, hit subscribe for more science every day.